When I bought this loft bed, I really wanted to have a metal headboard for the bed down here. And I found one. I found one for $15. Mind you, it's brass. I really like the way the brass looks. But since we have this room, we're going to be using this for our adoption. And so with that, we don't know if we're getting a boy or girl. So it has these like flower pieces that this doesn't seem too girly. So that's why I'm gonna spray paint this black, and we're going to see how it looks then. Next is this little thing. I don't even know what it was used for previously. It's like a little shelf. So with the bed under there, that's a queen bed under the loft, and I really love this feel because then we can use this room for a spare bedroom if we need to. There's some tools on the bed, sorry about that. So if we needed to, we can use this for a spare bedroom right now while we're not using it for the foster to adopt process. So I wanted something to go in this little nook, and I seen this at Value Village, so I bought it for $5. Now normally I would not buy something like this for $5. I feel like this is way expensive for this. Like I feel like I could find something on the side of the road like this, but I thought it fits perfectly. I'll show you what it looks like. So it fits perfectly. The before, I'm hoping that the after will look much better, considering I kind of feel guilty for spending $5 on this little shelf when I don't love it. So I'm really, really hoping that I'll be able to turn it into something I really love. I'm in my paint clothes. Let's get started. When you're giving your items a good clean, you're also looking for anything that could be damaged, anything that could be flawed that you could fix before you could paint it. So I noticed on here there's some loose screws. It's good for me to know that because I didn't know that before, but what I'll do is after I will tighten that all up. Now we're just gonna give those a few minutes to dry while we shake up our paint. I'm using rust aluminum, how do you say this, Ezra? Rust aluminum matte paint. I'm gonna do 2 coats of this, and then I'm gonna also put on a top coat of clear matte as well. Right now, and yeah, I didn't sand it or anything. It does have a different kind of finish. It seems like a metal, but then it seems like there's like a coating over it, like almost like a plastic coating. I'm not really sure what that is. important when working with your kids in your home when you usually have to do 2 coats of spray paint. During the time it dries, I always make sure I put back on the cover because it's harder for little kids' hands to get open. I do this in case they did want to come over and do what mommy did and try to paint. Spray paint can be very dangerous for kids. Also, your old spray paint here in Prince Edward Island, you can throw that right in the waste. So I'm going to go dispose of the empty cans right away so that my kids or my dog don't get it. Alright, so I'm back with my project. It's dried. I left it for about a half an hour. You don't have to leave it that long, but I got distracted with other stuff. So I'm going to flip it and we're going to spray the other side. So I got my husband to just like make this little square piece for the top, and I painted it white. So I'm going to put this on the nightstand. Here it is before I put that on. Doesn't it look so good? I'm so excited. So here it is without the wood piece, and I'll show you with. So here it is with the wood piece. I just love it. I'm gonna try to find a basket for the bottom so that they can kind of put their little treasures in there, but I just love the way this looks. It just shows that you can do a room in a budget. We have a theme. Our theme is black and white, and we're totally able to conquer that at a fraction of the cost. The nightstand cost us $5 and the headboard cost us $15. We used spray paint that we already had left over from other projects. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as you watch us go through our adoption journey and a little bit about our life here on Prince Edward Island.